Hello everyone, Soggy Hair Plays here, and today I'm going to be trying to beat Max Verstappen's 2024 Bahrain pole position time. Now I am going to be doing a series where I try and beat every single pole time from this season, and I've already fallen behind, but that changes now. For those that don't know, I actually done a video where I beat Verstappen's 2023 pole time back in mid-January, and that lap time was a 1 minute 29.708. Keep that in mind, 29.7. His lap time this year was a 1 minute 29.17. 6 tenths faster. And that's what I've got to try and find today. So, we're here in Bahrain, short quali, default setup. Let's cook. Right, so here we go for lap 1. Well, this is the out lap. Now, I would use manual gears. However, it's a bit loud for you lot. Take a listen. It's a bit loud, so automatic gears it is. Alright, here we go. Let's begin my first attempt at beating Max Verstappen's Bahrain lap time. DRS on. What kind of straight line speed are we looking at? I've got 310, 320, 330 ain't bad. Gotta be careful into turn 1. You don't want to brake too late. You also don't want to brake too early. You can go a bit deep and actually gain time. Now, this is, I believe, they call it turn 3, I think, so let's get round here. Oh, the Ferrari's gone wide there. Who's that? I can't tell. I think that was Carlos Sainz going wide. Now, this should be almost flat. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Into the next braking zone. That was quite good. I'm happy with that. I am pleased. And now we got a swinger in here. Oh, that's gone a bit wrong. Don't worry, we move. Alright, next corner. Oh, broke a bit late there. Oh no, I've recovered it. Let's try not to go off. Oh, big snap of oversteer. We're good though. We're fine. We're cooking. The current lap time is a 1:09.2. I think that is quite far away from Verstappen's time. Of course, I have to stay in track limits as well. Can't go over them. The track limits are naughty. Round the final corner. And, oh, yeah, okay, we got round. And we are going to set a... A 1 minute 31.4 is the very first lap time here in Bahrain. And for those that can't be bothered doing basic maths, that's 2.3 seconds away. Alright, back to the garage, back to the drawing board. I've got to change this setup because there is something very, very wrong. I don't have enough downforce, and I'm getting a lot of understeer, so let's change that. Okay. Right, so what I've done is I've increased my downforce by a decent amount. We're now running 36 and 35 aero, and I have changed my tyres. Since we are only doing, well, hot laps and quali laps, I've lowered my tyre pressure, which does increase temperature and tyre wear, but increases my straight line speed. And of course, on a 1 lap thing, tyre wear literally means nothing. So having that extra straight line speed could be crucial. Let's go out for another attempt, shall we? Let's go. I've also changed my differential to 54%. And let's see what we do with this brand new setup. I think we can get into the 1 minute 30s with this setup, and then it's just going to take a lot of laps and a lot of grinding to knock out that extra 1.7 seconds. So I'm going to brake a lot later into turn 1, because you can see I might miss the apex, but I still gain a lot of time. Look at that. Half a second through the first couple corners because I broke later and, well, got a better exit. Now this corner should be easy flat out now, and that it is. Oh, I've broken a bit late into that corner. That's going to lose me a chunk of time. 2.5 tenths through that corner alone. It's not looking too good. But maybe I can have a much better run through here, and I do. And that advantage has shot right back up. Come on. Oh, I've had more oversteer. Oh, that's going to lose me a lot of time. That's supposed to be about 0.3 of a second. And that's actually the second lap in a row I've got a bit greedy round that corner. And as you can see now, I only have a 10th advantage. How has that happened? I'm going to need a big final corner. Proper late on the brakes. I've gone a bit too late on the brakes. Just don't lose the car. And I managed to find 2 tenths in that final corner, which does relegate our lap time to a 1 minute 31.2. Good news is, we're only 2 seconds away now, rather than, well, 2.3 seconds away. Oh, this is going to take a while. Alright, so what I need to do on this lap is basically the exact same thing. I just need to be less greedy round whatever corner that is, where I keep having oversteer and almost crashing and losing about 3 tenths. If I can just keep it clean through there, I should be able to find another 2 or 3 tenths fairly easily. Broke way too late into turn 1. I should be able to get an okay exit still. I am. And I'm only 700ths behind. That is really not too bad, considering how late I braked into turn 1. So heading into this corner, but I keep struggling at. I'm 2 tenths up. Let's just play it cool. Get in. Peace and exit. Look at that. Big lap time gained through there. About a 10th and a half. And now we can keep it really clean through here. Try and not go over the track limits. That's fine. And look at that. Half a second going into the final corner. I should be able to find even more time if I brake a little bit early. Don't hit the bump like a clot. But I still gain time, and I have found half a second. Ooh, come on. Now, I'm feeling good about this lap. I think what I need to do is just keep it a lot cleaner. If I could just not hit any big bumps, not have any oversteer moments, and just keep it clean overall, there is probably a good 6-7 tenths just by keeping the car clean and not, well, crashing like a clot, which I'll probably do at some point. But into turn 1, just brake a little bit earlier. Maybe a bit too early, but again, just keep it clean. Get round here. And that is already probably gaining me time on my 1 minute 30.7. Brake way later through here, because I can. Still riding the curbs a little bit of oversteer as well, but nothing too crazy. And then heavy braking into here. I might have done that a bit too late. Maybe a couple meters too late, but nothing too bad. Oh, yeah, no, I've cocked that up a bit. I still have really good rotation, so I'm not going to lose too much time. But I am going to lose probably about 2 tenths. Now it all depends, though. Am I even up on my 1 minute 30.7? It feels like I am. But a much better run through there as well. Keep it wide. Caught inside. And then avoid the track limits. Go on. Get round there. Whoa. Nice. Hang on. Slipstream. Slipstream. Let's go. Love that. Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate that one. Early on the brakes. Avoid the bump. On throttle nice and early. And that's going to be a fantastic lap time. It's going to be a 1 minute 30. No. We are into the 1 minute 29s as I find 7 tenths on that lap. And again, you can see through each lap, it is just keeping it clean, not having oversteer, braking, even if I'm braking early, just not braking too late, and just keeping it smooth. And look at that, 7 tenths into the 1 minute 29s. And, well, I'm only 8.5 tenths away now. Do you know something funny? I've done 6 or 7 attempts at this now. I have not once actually sat down and properly concentrated on a lap. And I am well known by me to, well, I'm shit at driving whilst commentating. So for this next lap, I'm going to just concentrate as hard as possible and go from there. I knew I'd crash at some point, and of course when I crash, it's when I'm trying. God's sake. Right, okay. Back we go. Right, this time, this is the one. I'm once again going to be concentrating as hard as possible. And I'm going to beat Max Verstappen's lap time. Let's go. Come on. Come on, car. This is a really, really good lap so far. Come on. Show me why you're the most dominant car in Formula 1 history. Come on. Right, come on. What lap time is it going to be? Let's see. Shit. Oh, that was a really, really strong lap. And I honestly thought that was going to be the one. But somehow, I'm still 2 and a bit tenths away. Oh. Right, we go again.
One day, he's not gonna cry again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day, the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end.
I think this lap time's better. What's it gonna be? Yes! Come on! Oh, I didn't think that was very good. I mean, it was a good lap, but I didn't think it was 4 tenths faster than my previous best. Come on! Honestly, I'm gonna be perfectly transparent to my wonderful audience. Back in January, when I tried to beat Verstappen's 23 time, I was massively sandbagging how quick I actually was. That 1 minute 29.7 was stupendously easy for me. However, a 29.1 is considerably more difficult, and honestly, in quality spec like this car is now, in my current skill level in this game, I reckon if I properly sat down for hours, I would have only been able to find an extra tenth, and that's it. That was almost the absolute maximum from me, but whew, it's done. Verstappen, in Bahrain at least, you have been beaten, and next week, I'll be challenging your Saudi Arabian time as well, and I'm not going to be honest, I'm shitting myself a bit, because according to Verstappen himself, his Jeddah time was his 2021 lap, but he actually finished it, so I have no idea how I'm going to get on in that. That's going to be all from me today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya!